Mana stones are some of the most important things when you're trying to progress and do it efficiently inside of Call of Dragons. What's going on, guys? My name is Echo and I'm back with another Call of Dragons video, giving you guys an inside tip that some of you may not acknowledge, not take seriously, but really there is so much importance here. As we get closer and closer to the opening of pass number 3, it's more and more important that we get more and more power, troop power, and just enhance our ability to fight. That's us in server 32, and I'm sure you guys have things going on in your servers as well, but progress takes time. Progress takes resources, progress takes speed ups, and progress can take money. So to spend the least amount of that money, we need to utilize mana stones. So we're gonna go over what they are and how to use them properly here today, because for a while, specifically in Rise of Kingdoms, where I was using them, they were actually called runes in Rise of Kingdoms. Similar thing right here. We need to how to use them properly. So first of all, let's start at the beginning. These don't just appear around your little holy sites here. No, you have to take down enemies to get them. So let's come on over here to the Thunder Rock, and you'll notice around the Thunder Rock, there are these guys. These are Behemoth Acolytes. When you take down a Behemoth Acolyte, as you can see as he runs away right here, they will drop things. Some of those are mana stones. This one has a mana stone of research, a mana stone of haste, and a mana stone of diligence. So they all have different things, and different behemoths, the layers around them, hold different mana stones that are going to give you different buffs. And obviously different parts of the map, when you're in the better parts of the map, you're going to have better mana stone drops. If you're on the outskirts in like very untraveled areas that are kind of off the beaten path, stuff isn't going to be as good there, all right? And that's fine. You still should use the ones that are maybe only 3% or 2%. Are there 2%? Not sure. But you are going to want to definitely grab the big boys, like the one I started this video on, which is right here. These are some of the best. Look at this. Plus 20%. Now, this is for ore production. I don't know. When I see a mana stone and I see plus 20%, I have a hard time passing up on it. But really, for me right now, I'm upgrading my mana stone production facility. So 2 of them are not even in service. So this is probably not the best thing for me to be using right now. Now, tips here. When you go to sleep at night, I suggest that you use something for production, whatever you need. If you need ore, if you need mana, if you need wood, utilize those to try and get 10, 15, 20% better production overnight. Or if you're using some type of a well, let me see right here where we are right over here. Notice we have our level 6 Alliance mana well, where you can go gather resources for extended periods of time. If you're sitting there with a lot of troops, you can do, I could do a rune for more quicker mana gathering, or I could do just general gathering speed up, a percentage improvement on that, because that'll get me more mana over the time that I sleep. Essentially what I'm saying is you want to be able to produce, whether it be from gathering, large gathering depots like that, or just from your resource production spots, as much as you can while you sleep. But what about while you're awake? It depends on what you're trying to do. So right now, as we're getting ready for pass number 3, we need to get as many troops as possible. There's requirements by my alliance, which is the Blood Family, by the way. If you want to join us or be part of us or join the Discord, the link is in the description of this video. But we need to get as many troops as possible. So what I find myself doing is coming over here, because I'm essentially fighting with Vestals, and I'll speed up, blah, 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 speed up and do all that, and then train up new ones. Well, wouldn't it be smart if I had 15 or 20% help? So it's 15 or 20% faster than with the, well, you can't get help with training troops from your alliance, but you understand what I'm saying here. Why pay more when you could take a minute or even ask your alliance in alliance chat, hey, where is a rune of training? And people will tell you, or a mana stone of training, and people will tell you. So let's go take a look at some of the ones that we have at our disposal right here. There's the blue stuff, and we're right in next to it. By the way, I love being part of the Blood Family. The way that the map is marked, fantastic. Everything is just freaking great over here, guys. So let's see what we have available, and we'll go through them. Ore production. You want to produce ore 20% quicker? Yeah, that's a good one. And plus 20% is massive. That's about as good as you're going to get. Next, we have gold production plus 15%. We have training speed. That's what we're talking about. We want to go gather this right now. I'm going to create a legion, and that's a 3-minute march. Can I speed this up? I wonder if I could speed this up with someone. Let's go here. Let's get rid of my Vestals. By the way, if you want to pick these up quickly, here's a tip. Go with your knights. You don't need any. You just go with one knight. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, I'm going to march over to there, and we're going to gather this right here, training speed, because I want a 7% buff to share with you what I'm about to do with my training. Then we also have right here research speed. Oh, look at that, plus 10%. Now you need to select the runes and have the runes being used when you start the research. So right now, let's say I had, let's actually give you an example. An actual example. I have 6 days, 5 hours left on my my swordsman, and I have, what is it? We have 4 days, 8 hours left there on defensive formations. If I were to go grab a rune of research right now, these times will not change. It doesn't make them happen faster after the action has been set. But if I grab a rune or a mana stone of research and then start research, boom, I get the savings right there. That's something that people just do not know. They don't know that that's how it works. So make sure that before you're deciding to do a big research, like if you're going in here and you're ready to research up some T4s, right? Now I want to do the knights. Oh my God, it's an 18-day. I know that if I get research, it's going to knock it down. It's 18 days, 5 hours. It knocks it down to approximately 17 days. Then if you add the helps in that you're getting from your alliance, it brought it down to 13 days for me. So between the helps and the mana stone, I saved 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 5 days. Not only do I get them 5 days quicker, I would save on the resource, not the resources, I would save on the speed ups needed if I wanted to speed up that time. This is so important. Another thing that we could use these for, they have mana stones of healing, because it takes time. Look at this time, 3 hours and 12 minutes for healing, because I've been doing my merit farming. We're actually doing merit farming over here right now. We're hanging out by the keep, and these people are getting attacked. I'm not. I'm just hanging out over here, you know, doing my own thing, waiting to get attacked, not trying to cut the line, just hanging out. Hi, I'm over here. Come shoot at me. I need some merits. By the way, if you're keeping up with my merit farming up to 154,000. We've been doing this a bunch. We've actually been filling keeps as well. If you don't know anything about merit farming, I put a video out on this 2 days ago, maybe at the point you're watching this 3 days ago. Check it out. It's a great, it's not a hack, but it's like a how to use things more efficiently to get your merits so you can get the instant heals that you need for war. Back to the mana stones though. We want to take a look at what else we have over here. Coming on over again. So we looked at those. We're going to get this one right here, which is the research speed. Oh look, we already got it. So if you go up in the top, you'll notice right here, I got my boosts going and mana stone of training. We're going to demonstrate this in a minute, okay? Now we're going to go right here. What do we have? Oh, gold production, 15%. Those are the ones you use in the evening as you slumber, all right? Next, go over here. We have Legion defense. Oh, you want a little bit more defense in your troops when you're in battle? Or maybe you're about to go up and fight a behemoth, or you're in war and you want more defense because you're getting spanked. Pick up a 7% defense rune, lasts for 8 hours, and that's another great thing about all these. They last for 8 hours. That's it. There's no short one, long one. The time is the same. The percentages change. Love that. Changed from Rise of Kingdoms. Legion attack. Oh, your defense is great, but you want to spank more buns and you want to take more people down, whether you're going against the behemoth or other people. Yeah, Legion attack. I should actually be using that when I'm going and fighting against the keeps now, shouldn't I? That'll get me more merits. I should be using that. Learning as I go. Love it. All right, what else do we have over here? We have CP recovery. What's CP? That's the good green stuff that I actually need to use some more. We got to send out a couple more things about against the Darkling Forts. We'll do that in a few minutes. But CP recovery, if you need that to replenish more quickly, boom, 7% faster for free. Oh my gosh, the unbelievable things that we have here in Mana Stones. Gold production. Is there something hiding here? No, it's just the trunk of a tree. Any more? Any more? Nope, that's it right over here. Now if you don't have an alliance that's like good at checking these things out, you can just go around, go to each of these and say, oh, there's no mana stones there. Oh, so we're gonna go over to the next behemoth. Oh, look at this behemoth over here, level 4. As long as you can get there because you have an entrance to the pass, you're good. Oh, look, no one attacked those acolytes at all. So let's go to this bear over here, level 1. I'm actually looking for one right now that has like really bad mana stones, like ones that don't have a lot of good stuff at them. Maybe this bear, level 1 bear. Let's see. Nope. See, no one's even coming over here. No one wants them. Who's farming acolytes? Come on, people. Nope, see, they're all right there. The red things with the blue on them, they haven't been attacked. Everyone fears them, or they don't value them, which is why I'm making this video. You need to. All right, there's some with the green on them right there. Different mana stones drop at different places. All right, oh, here we go. Perfect, I was just about to give up. Look, these ones are blue. They're not as good as the red. This one, Legion Defense, 5%. We have another Gather Speed, 5%. That's a decent one, Gather Speed. Mana Gather Speed, 7%. Mana Production, 10%. We have Ore Production, 10%. It's my fake Southern accent. Legion Defense, CP Recovery again, Gather Speed, that's a general Gather Speed. You get the idea. All right, now if I want to, because I have my rune set, my mana stone of training, it's not a rune, it's a mana stone, it will take me less time to train these troops. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come over here. We have an 8-hour, oh, look at that, that's perfect. 8-hour, 30 minutes. We're gonna use 4 of these, boom. Oh, look at this, 1,100 more Vestals. Yes, you wanna know how many I have total? I'll tell you how many I need. I need about 200,000 by the time I have war. Why do I have so few? In city, who stole my Vestals? What, really? I thought I could have sworn I had more than that. Do troops die? They don't die. Let's check something out really quickly here. I swore I had more than that. Let's go to the report. Okay, this is me here. Nope, I want to go to my battle report. Merits, cool. I got 7,448 merits from dropping my troops at the keep. Do I lose troops? Does it say deaths? 0. Severely wounded, 6,000. Lightly wounded, 46,000. All right, cool. No deaths there. Were there deaths here? No deaths. I'm legit going to check all these because I thought I had more. No deaths. No death. Lilith, do not steal my troops. Don't steal my troops. All right, cool. No, we're good. I just need to train more. So what we do, we come over here, we are going to just train. Look at that, 16 hours, 37 minutes, less time than it would take if I didn't have that. I probably should have showed you what it would have been. So this is when you come over here and you're like, all right, well now I'm gonna bang out a bunch, right? Now I'm gonna come here, use 2 8-hours, we're gonna do this, and this is where you really push it. It doesn't hurt that right now, there's also an event going on in the game too, which is right here, Strongest Lord, right? So this is about training legions. So now's a great time to do this. I actually put this video out yesterday talking about how we're doing this, right? So you go to the rankings, you look at how the heck is DNS training 572 million troops in 12 hours? What the heck? But your boy, I got 476,000 troops or troop power or however they break that down. I'm just saying. What? Right, so we're here, we're gonna collect 1,100 more, and then we'll come back over here. We'll train more of them. Boom. And you know what? If you have the resources, you want to speed these things up so you can have as many troops as possible. So when it's battle time, you can spank everyone's butts. I'm already going to struggle because I have tier 4s and I don't have tier 4.5 yet for tech. But I'm going to try my best. I'm going to use tactics that I've been learning from people over here in the Blood family, and I'm going to do as best as I can. And hopefully I don't get kicked from the Alliance. Come on, boys, I'm doing my best. All right, here we go. We're gonna collect more Vestals. So this is what I'm talking about. This is how you get it done. Do not train big training sessions without a mana stone. Do not do big research without a mana stone. Oh, looks like our keep is getting attacked right now. Perfect timing. Yes, we waited in line and we got it. Let's go, Echo. Taking him down. I'm taking him down. I'm gonna get the win. Maybe there's someone else in there. This keep is mine. Kills. Give me merits. I do this in videos so I can prove to my Alliance that I'm actually doing it. I don't want them to think I'm a chump, you know? Following the rules, 75,000 tier 4s. Oh, look. Now, okay, someone else was in the keep. So there were multiple armies in the keep. The first army I killed because I am awesome and my builds are the best in the game, and now I'm going after the second ones. They're gonna beat me, but that's okay. They were full health and I wasn't. They're also being protected by mortar, and I'm out in the open field. Now, we have our own keep, and if I want to stash troops in our own keep, I could be on the other side of this. People could come to the keep, I could have them in there and get merits in that way as well. It really is a fantastic setup. Now, the cool thing is, this is not really part of the video that we were really talking about. This is another side tip, which was in a previous video, but okay, your boy dies. I start marching myself back, but let's see what kind of merits we pulled, why don't we? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that lucky number. I just got myself 4,444 merits. How did I do that? I got myself, how many merits here? 2,000 merits from beating up on this guy from BDC, which is another Alliance family. And I got myself 2.5 thousand merits from beating up on this guy from BDC. BDC, part of the family, but we all have these things that we can gain merits. So then I come over here and you're like, oh, your boy has 159,000 merits now. Wow. And what happens? Do I have to pay? Do I have to use resources to get them back? No, my hospital just goes up by like an hour and a half, and that's fine. As long as you don't have events that you need to do inside of the game. And see right here how I'm upgrading these? I'm upgrading the foundries. This is why if I had ore production plus 20%, it wouldn't probably be ideal. Why am I doing these? I need ore to upgrade this right here. This is gonna take me ore, 10.5 million. I was a little short on it, and I didn't have any storages of it. So if I upgrade these, not only will they create more, but it costs me no ore to upgrade them. Very wise. I'm very wise. And if you were wise, you would subscribe to the channel. Mana stones are life. Don't go in without protection. Bring a mana stone. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you back here tomorrow.